Welcome to your daily focus for June the 23rd, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before I begin, thank you. Thank you so much for the loving, supportive, positive energy that you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you so much. Now, let's get to the cards. We have the moon as the very first card. Now, when I actually first laid the card down, I noticed the blackness. Now, we still are in a full moon. It's a long full moon. It's in Aquarius now, going into Aquarius. So, it can be challenging, can't it? And so we really need to go inside of ourselves and find that balance within us. And also to release negative energy, negative blocks that are trapped inside of us. You know, when we go through traumas, chaos, stresses, part of that energy lingers in us, and we need to release it. So whenever the moon comes up, and especially because it's the very first card, I would say that a chakra meditation would do you a world of good today. Now, if you don't know what a chakra meditation is, just type it into the YouTube search bar, CHAKRA. And you'll probably come up with over 1,000 videos. Now, you're going to have to probably sift through some of them. You're going to have to see if it matches your time restraints, your personality. But what it will do is it will center you, and it will release negative energy that has been trapped or you've been holding on to in some way. Because this is all about finding our inner balance, our inner peace. Now, the next card is the Page of Swords. And we all know what I feel about the Page of Swords. This is our knee-jerk energy. We may feel like we want to step into new and unusual things. We may want to, this is the day where we say something that we wish we could take it back, or we do something that we regret doing because we didn't think it through, we didn't plan it through. Now, funny enough that the Queen of Wands, our thinker, is standing right next to the page. So, in order to find that balance, we may need to do something new and different and unusual. And the blessing in disguise is that we have the Queen of Wands here to allow us time to think it through, to choose our words correctly, to choose our actions correctly, to weigh out the balance of good and bad in our life. Is this something we truly want to do? Is this something we truly want to say? So she brings in empowerment, she brings in strength so that we make the right choices going forward. So impulses may arise, absolutely, and it probably has a lot to do with your inner balance and feeling that balance, that liberation, that freedom. But count to 10. Think it through. Use the Queen of Wands energy. I mean, she is the quiet one in the deck. She thinks things through, and you know what? She attaches or detaches herself emotionally to what she is deciding on. And she asks the qualifying questions. She researches, she examines, and then once she fully knows what path she needs to step onto, that's when she makes the decision to go forward. So it may be that we need something just a little crazy in our life today, or different, or unusual. Sometimes we have to shake the tree to get the apples down. Now we have 29, celebration. Isn't it funny when I talked about the full moon? 29 is the degree that the full moon happened on in Sagittarius, and that's a critical point in astrology. So it was a very strong, empowering full moon for us, still is. But 9 plus 2 is 11, and that is our portal, right? 1 plus 1, and it's our portal. And so we are preparing ourselves. Now is with celebration. So I would expect to feel liberated today, feel a freedom around me today, things going smoother in my life today, being able to work with other people better, share, communicate, busy oneself with tasks with another person or a group of people. And celebration is, celebrate the now. Celebrate the people in your life, the things in your life. Celebrate you. Because we start with the moon, celebrate you. Maybe you need to look inside and see the beauty of who you are, the strength, the empowerment of what lays dormant inside you. Let's get our higher intuition cards going here. So I love the fact that we have celebration at the end, because it's about, I saw with the Page of Swords that it could be something different or unusual or, not the norm today. We'll step out to explore some new horizon, to do something different. And many times that can go south in a hurry. But with celebration there, it could actually bring us closer to a feeling of liberation, of freedom, like we've got this. Seeing our empowerment, seeing the path forward a little clearer, because 29 is the portal. It's the initiation into our portal. And 1 + 1 is 2, so that is a balance, but it usually symbolizes an imbalance. But 2 is also about each other, joining forces. So get together with people. Do something with a team spirit in mind. Get together with that group of people. Go out for lunch or coffee with somebody that you haven't seen in a while. And see where it leads, see where it takes you. And we have, silence. Our skunk. So let's see what silence. Silence would be more of the moon card, going inside. Snail. The skunk is hiding on me. Meditate, quiet your mind, sense, respect, ego, and protection. Silence makes the real conversations between friends. Not the saying, but the never ending, or the never needing to say that counts. Sorry about that. Silence makes the real conversations between friends. Not the saying, but the never needing to say that counts. If you have chosen skunk, the message is for you to walk in silence. You may feel that in order to get through your situation, you need to act defensively or aggressively. But skunk tells you that just walking in silence can be just as powerful. The skunk uses their odor to attract their own kind, and they use that same odor to repel those that they don't want near them. Choose the proper energy that you want to put out into the universe in order to attract the right kind. You don't have to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You just have to review the situation and act with respect and a sense that in time you will receive. It isn't about ego, it is about confidence. And that skunk is very short. So we talk a little bit about the Queen of Wands in this, don't we? You don't have to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You have to review the situation and act with respect and a sense that in time you will receive. And the moon it isn't about ego. It's about confidence and walking in silence. Going within ourselves, meditating, praying, getting out in nature, being alone with our thoughts. Tap into your empowerment. Tap into the beauty of who you are. Release the negative energy today. Understand your goals, your dreams, your wishes a little bit better. And yes, there might be a little bit of spontaneity today in our step. We want to do something different, new, unusual, out of the norm. And that's okay, because these are second card. Chances are that's going to happen, that something sparks our interest that never has before. We want to do something or be involved in something that we've never really cared for before, or we've always wanted to, but we were never brave enough or courageous enough to take that first step towards it. So today may be the day that opens up brand new doorways for us, brand new paths, brand new loves and interests and likes and people in our lives. So don't be afraid to do something new or different today. But remember, with the Queen of Wands here, we need to think things through long enough to know whether it is for our greater good. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.